Hello, my name is Brainrot Bambi the Clown, and I usually try to make the world a better place by helping y'all with your riz, but today I wanted to come to you for advice. I'm gonna be unk soon, if I'm not already, and by the time the clock ticks unk, all of us have something to be ashamed of, but the difference between me and most people is that I have this globally important platform and everyone sees me as a role model. My Etsy witch warned me that because of Saturn and Aries and the fire horse and Ramadan, all of us are about to get our pasts phantom taxed hard with receipts. So I'm sure I'm gonna have something to apologize for really soon. And you're my core audience, my day one aura farmers. So I was kind of hoping you could help me cook the apology script, because I do want to properly apologize for whatever it is people think I did or will do. I'm just so underleveled when it comes to allowing that sort of despair. I work pretty hard to repress that stuff, like the time that, whenever that thing happened, and well, it got better eventually, so it's not too big of a deal, but I try not to talk about that. Anyway, when it's time for my apology speed run, how cooked should I look? Should I cry off my makeup, or should I make it look extra snatched so I can let my pretty privilege carry me? I want to look sincere, but every time I take off my makeup, I get so ugly. It reminds me of when I was a kid in Ohio, and that was never authentically me. No one liked me at all before I was Brainrot Bambi. So do you think I could pass as sincere just the way I am? Or do I have to nerf myself to be forgiven? On God, I want to apology mog every YouTuber who's ever apologized. I want to serve remorse realness. But I need your input. So I made a tier list of apology strats, but let me know if I'm wrong and things need to be yeeted or yooted or yitted around. S tier, cry but stay snatched. Waterproof makeup, short and sweet. Post and move on. Don't really address everything because it's awkward and no one really wants to hear all of that. A tier, total crash out, cut to black, new haircut, and then a rebrand that slowly reverts back into my authentic self. B tier, white background, probably right there, and a big hoodie, and tell the whole truth about how you were young and naive, and just pretend to be vulnerable and talk about how it's probably gonna be okay now and it's all uphill from here and there's nothing to worry about anymore. C tier, no makeup, fugly. Talk about everything I did in brutal, gruesome detail, like you're a priest and I can't be forgiven unless I say every single thing out loud. Write it on a piece of paper and just list it one by one. Remember it without reliving it, and then have a whole nother list of my penance and say, no one forgive me until I've proven that I've done all of these specific things to redeem myself. D tier, say, I actually didn't do any of that ever. F tier, make it really obvious my apology is scripted and I'm just manipulating my audience into forgiving me with this carefully curated, perfectly crafted apology, and lose all goodwill with my audience because everyone knows you can't read and be honest at the same time. I've also been considering my options for minimization. Like, maybe whatever people think I did or didn't or will or might do wasn't actually that bad. Or maybe it was bad, but I was just a victim of the big something industrial complex and I'm healed now. Or maybe if you had been in my exact same situation, you would have done everything I did too. But all of those are kind of cap, because it probably was that bad. And I'm probably not quite done healing yet. And no one messes up like I mess up. Why do sins have to be relatable for them to be forgiven? I've been sinning in special ways since I was baby swapped at the hospital. And what if my whole future of making dignified clown ASMR and cultural commentary hangs in the hands of Twitter normies? I really want you to forgive me for whatever I did or didn't or will or might do, because I want to be a YouTuber. I don't want to go back to the circus, because they would take me back in a second with kindness. They would take me back. They try to recruit me every single day back into their moldy tents. It has a smell, you know? Makeup and mildew and monkeys. And I don't want to go back to the circus. I don't want to go back there. I want to be ASMR royalty. Soft-spoken Sigma girl boss. I want to lock in on the future, not the past, but it's all tangled up inside of me. Sometimes I'm mid-ASMR video and I start to wonder if everything has always been juggling. It's a chicken egg for real. Did the circus pick me because I was already cooked? Or did they cook me into what I am? Welcome one, welcome all to Brain Rot Bambi the Clown, freak of a generation. Anyway, when should I AI generate the damning evidence? Because I do want to time my cancellation perfectly, prepare the merch drop and the apology subscription, etc. Oh, also, what jokes are appropriate for me to make about my own trauma during an apology? Let me know in the comments below. Love you, mean it. Mwah. Bye-bye. This is Brain Rot Bambi signing off. Skippity, skippity, eat. I'm not cute anymore. Uh-oh. I'm not cute anymore. Uh-oh. 안 돼, no more. 간자지보다 난 누세 난 험플이가 좋아. Uh-oh. I'm not cute anymore.